Mike's picking up everything. What up, what up, what up? You already know what this is. Another fantastic show of the Conceited Knowbody.
Yo, what up, what up?
We over here got fucking bad feedback.
Not from the fans, though, you know.
Headphones. Let me see. Turn this shit off. Anyway, though, man, we're going to have a fantastic show. See what's going on with y'all, man. Like I said, episode 13. Lucky 13.
Yeah.
I refuse to believe in bad luck. This is our 13th episode. Hopefully it'll be one of the best to
What Two-Face say, make your own luck.
Who say that? Oh yeah,
Batman had the two-headed coin.
Hell yeah, shout out Two-Face. You ain't make it. Anyway, like I said, episode 13. I'm gonna be pump faking a little bit, trying to do this mic check at the same time. I'm gonna listen to the station in my ear. For some reason, they playing this goofy ass ad at the top until the ad go. You already know what it is. I'm LaTour, aka the Conceited Knowbody, up here with my homie, my colleague,
Mr. Kodak GQ Fresh, aka Popular Stranger, aka the Outgoing Introvert.
And we're just some niggas who are on the mic.
And we rock the mic right. So, boy, I was about to kick that old, Dougie Fresh. Nah.
I was listening to it from the Snoop. The Snoop version.
Yeah.
I was listening to that shit.
Dottie.
I was listening to Lottie Dottie the other day, man. It's hard.
Doggy Style classic album.
Hell yeah. Matter of fact, you know what? I was thinking about it, and I wanted to ask a fellow music head.
Yeah.
And think about it before you answer. What was the better album? Doggy Style or The Chronic?
Damn. Shit. I'm gonna say Doggy Style because it was just Snoop by itself. Chronic was almost
Snoop
like
had about the same amount of features.
But Dre did Dre do a lot of rapping on Chronic?
Yeah. He did a lot of rapping.
Yeah,
he did it on damn near every fucking song.
It
was Dre's album.
Yeah. Shit. That's a tough one. Chronic, it's like if it weren't for Chronic, there would be no Doggy Style.
I agree with that wholeheartedly.
Yeah.
It ain't even go without question.
Yes. By default, I'm going to go Chronic.
You said what?
By default, I'm going to have to go Chronic. The first Chronic. That motherfucker was... Production. Of course, Drake gonna give you some great production anyway, so that's without. He had the best writers. Still, him and DLC was still cool at the time. Had Snoop on there.
DLC a monster, man. Motherfuckers be forgetting we had a dispute about best West Coast rappers, and people forget about what the fuck DLC used to get busy, man.
No one could do it better. All that shit.
Yeah.
Formula. Then all the shit he wrote for people out there.
Yeah.
So,
what's been going on with you though, man? What have your long Monday week been?
It's been cool. I went to a music festival Saturday night.
You went to where?
And I'm going to a music festival late as hell. The Fountain Square Music Festival.
Down there in Fountain
Square.
Was you the only colored?
Surprisingly, I wasn't. I went into it till I got the ticket from a white person. I was like, it's gonna at least be 99% white. It was probably only 60 to 70% white. I was still for.
That's a hell of a percent. That's a high percent though.
It's a high percent. It was a lot of. It was some hip hop acts there too. It was some good bands. Saw a couple dope bands. Wesley Orange is a band that we saw. They was on Jimmy Kimmel last week.
What was they? They was a music guest.
They was one. It was probably like 60 acts. The Cool Kids is who I wanted to see.
Wait a minute, you said 60? No, I'm talking about on Jimmy Kimmel.
I don't know. I don't watch Jimmy Kimmel. I just know.
Oh, they was on there.
Yeah, they was on there last week. It was just like a little young rapper dude out of Nashville that named Mike Floss. He's pretty cool. And some nigga went on become Michael Landon. I mean, it was alright. I still walked out, went home. But other than that, same old, same old. How was your weekend?
It was cool, man. Shout out to my Standard 8 Live boxing podcast, man. My homeboy Jason Ford. We covered a fight, little local championship fight. First, shout out to my homeboy Javar, a little young lion, Javar Jones. He went out there and maintained his undefeated record. I was down at the Army down in Minnesota checking out fights. It was a good event. Good young fighters out there handling their business. Shout out to 4 Chance Promotion. Okay. They did a promotion and shit, man. I be feeling like a big shot. We be having press passes and shit, nigga. Oh, yeah. Motherfuckers be looking at me like, who the fuck are you and why are you so important?
You be looking back like, who the fuck is you? Why you looking at me?
I be looking like I don't even see him. Yeah. I don't even want to think we equals. Yeah. So I don't give no eye contact and shit. Like, I see him on my peripheral, though.
What they say on Boondocks? Don't be looking at Quincy Jones.
Hey, hell yeah. Don't make eye contact with me and shit. It get you fucked or fucked up. You know, in betweens.
You choose.
Yeah, that's all I pretty much did. I ain't like have no fancy shit going on. Weekends just ain't as eventful for me as I like them to be.
Okay.
I feel like I'm leaving something out, man. If I think about it, I come back to it. But it was an interesting week, man, around the world.
You know, you had a better weekend than speaking about around the world shit.
Who? Rape allegations on
the hip hop community.
It's a bad time to be a rapper.
It is.
It's a bad. Either you mumbling or you raping something.
Man, it's like all the, you know what I'm saying, good with. But his charge is suspicion of second-degree rape.
That's some suspicious shit. That's a suspicious charge.
That's it.
Like, how do they define that shit? Like, what are they? So what exactly are they saying? Here's
what the second-degree rape is. Well, let's get a little backlog. Nelly's performing somewhere. Pull up to Walmart after the show. Probably go get some shit on tour bus. So chick come up, groupie. She gets on the bus. He knocks her off. She thought she's gonna get wiped up or better go to the next state or whatever. He's like, all right, get on out of here. Yeah, some shit. You know how they talking in St. Louis. Then she went to the police and like, he raped me. But the suspicion of second degree rape is when two parties have sex, but they don't know if it was consensual or not. She said she might have been too drunk and couldn't say yes, or he might have been too drunk. Like, both might have been drunk, or, you know, I was like, he took advantage of her.
Well, why couldn't she be held accountable for rape?
Yeah, why can't she be, you know what I'm saying? Why gotta be, since he's the money.
So it always comes down to what we think when we hear situations like this is finances. You can say shit and like, you can say shit like, she shouldn't have been in this situation, or he shouldn't have been in this situation, but life happens, and when money's involved in shit, man, this is the kind of thing, man, where you got to be scared to be around a bitch. But I'm gonna tell you, if this was the Nelly of 2003 who was worth a dime, he wouldn't be in this situation
because he would have been his credit card.
He would have been in a position to be fucking meeting young bitches at Walmart. The bitch was 21, I think.
Yeah, 21-year-old chick, whatever.
Said sources say that the 21-year-old Seattle resident met Nelly at a nightclub in Washington, where she and her friend consumed several drinks at his table and supposedly got tipped. So you gave me some fucked up information anyway.
No,
you told me you were at Walmart.
That's what I said. This happened at the Walmart parking lot.
Oh, I thought she was on aisle 3 and shit.
No, in the Walmart parking lot.
No, I thought he met her in the store.
Nah. She went up to his tour bus.
It says she got tipsy, and according to her, she was invited to an after party and was driven off with some members of the rappers. This is Vlad TV.
Yeah.
And whoever wrote this article, I'm going to tell you, Dehane Wallace is a contributing writer, some goofy bitch. What threw me off, she said, was some members of the rapper's posse.
Yes,
what young, self-respecting black woman calls a rap group a posse?
She black?
Yeah, it's a black girl. Posse. In the end, she ended up in his tour bus where she said that she was in Nelly's room with him when he tried to force the issue sexually. What do you think you was in here, bitch? To spit some bars?
Yeah.
Why are you on this tour bus drunk?
Was it an apple bottom tryout or something?
And even if it's apple bottom, bitch, run.
Yeah.
Because you going on a motherfucking audition.
Yeah. But yeah, he had denied these charges vehemently.
Hold on. She turned him down, after which time he told her, shut up. And allegedly said he wanted to have sex with her without using a condom, something he did despite her repeatedly telling. Now, see, I just can't see Hey, I'm not feeling comfortable. I'm just gonna leave. Shut up!
Shut up! I'm about to fuck you with no condom.
And give me some of that raw pussy. And give me some of that raw pussy. Who tells these stories? Apparently, after the incident, Nelly offered her money, which she declined. Another woman then kicked her off the bus and threw another woman kicked her off the bus and threw $100 at her.
There you go.
These niggas be having some real fucking wingman bitches. Mystical
got one.
They be having some wingman bitches. Like
I hang with them.
Who?
Up to the charge part, like
you be in there snitching.
I would.
Yeah, you will. You ain't about to take this case for Nelly.
Nah, no, I would hang with the wingman bitches, not the Nelly. I'm not hanging with the Nellies and the Mysticals. I'm hanging with the chicks that's gonna take the charge.
I wonder how much money he offered her. Like, did he offer her two, and she got an attitude? Then okay, bitch, I'll take this one. Like, I wonder how much.
Let's make a deal. Like,
and I wonder, like, what if he was raping and was trying to pay hush money, which is what she was insinuating. If I'm raping bitches, which I don't rape bitches, but if I'm the rape bitch type and I was gonna pay a bitch not to tell that I raped her, I'm gonna offer more than $100.
Yeah,
like
I wonder they gave it to her in ones like tip drill.
I wonder if he probably balled that bitch up and threw it at her. Like, and it probably floated and shit, hit her on the nose.
Cancel this bitch, I buy a new one.
Hell yeah!
But she released a statement today saying that through her lawyer that said she's been getting bullied in the press. And just because Nelly had a bunch of money, it's not fair that she's been. But first of all,
everybody want to be a victim.
Yeah, nobody knows her name. They just know she's 21, live in Seattle. That narrows it down to probably at least 10 million chicks in Seattle. So she's not then. Just to play devil's advocate, like what if she lying? Like T.I. Posted in response to that.
T.I. said some real shit.
Yeah, he said, you need to start locking these bitches up. That's lying or whatever. And I feel you do. At least make an example out of one.
Because I've never heard of a woman who falsely accused somebody of rape be held accountable for those false accusations, man. Like you,
and that stays in his life for the rest of his life.
Yeah,
like, you don't shake that.
You ever been accused of rape?
Nope. I've been accused of battery and that shit. It's like having a felony.
What?
Like the chick said, I hit her.
Did you hit her?
Nah.
Did you flex on her?
Nah.
Why she say you hit her?
We was going through the custody shit.
Did you wrestle at all?
Nah.
Nothing. You look at her mean? You sneer at her?
She was like, let's not listen to what the court say. And I keep little homie, I like, nah, you done kept my daughter away from me for 2 years. I'm cool. And she was like, the next thing I know, she said I hit her, beat her up at the rink.
Damn. So how did you beat those charges?
Because the rink had video cameras. And I had 4 IMPD officers with statements and the owner of the rink. So,
man.
And of course, they didn't do nothing to her.
And only if we had the Vlad TV around to tell your story at the particular time.
Oh.
But yeah, man. So we go, and then we can segue right into the other rape.
Yeah, Kodak Black.
Kodak Black, man. Like I'm so fucking lame. Like I'm not in the loop of coolness. Like I could be like, y'all don't know Kodak Black, and then everybody know him.
Yeah, I'm not that cool either.
So. Kodak Black, man, he's a rapper. Kodak Black is reportedly being indicted in South Carolina on charges of first-degree criminal sexual conduct. Yeah. Sexual conduct? I thought it was misconduct.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
The 20-year-old No Flocking rapper stands accused of sexually assaulting a teenage girl in a hotel room phone. Do not come to my hotel room if you don't want to get sexually assaulted. That's my disclaimer.
Hey, when
don't come to my room unless you're trying to get fucked.
And we go on the road, like I'm gonna have like little disclaimers outside the door, like you gotta sign in.
My door gonna say fuck room. It's gonna say fuck room.
Yeah, do you consent to this? Yes or no? Like the Dave Chappelle contract.
It's like an exit. You know, exit mean leave. Read the sign, bitch.
Yeah.
And it could be gruesome. This shit can be hard. It can be rough. This is the fuck room. Like, what do these women think they're going? They're not naive. You know what I'm saying?
It's been going on. Tyson, like it's been going on for a long time.
They say the hip hop star whose real name is Dusan Octave was arrested November 2016 on criminal sexual conduct charges.
He just got indicted.
Is this the same arrest?
Yeah, this is the same arrest.
Man, I thought this nigga was a serial pussy taker.
Nah, he ain't like the other rapper in the South.
Look, man, Mystical, Nelly, Kodak Black. Y'all should make a song up about raping. Like, I'm sure that shit will sell.
Man, I don't know.
But yeah, man, like man, they need to like be more cognizant of the type of bitches they dealing with. A chick who call rape on you. This is another reason why I tell people I don't believe in casual sex, because there's only one or two things can happen. You can catch a false rape. You ain't catch no feelings off no casual sex. You can catch a false rape case, or you gonna end up fucking a man on accident. Y'all just keep running around here just fucking people y'all just beat this shit. Y'all gotta quit just doing it.
You ain't never did that?
When I was young, I'm a responsible grown man.
At what age did you stop doing it?
What, just beating bitches and fucking?
Yeah.
Man, it's been years ago.
Has it?
I'm not into casual sex. I'm not into casual sex. Hey,
you fuck like a little teenage boy.
No.
I just wanted to say that.
I knew you were going to say it too. I knew you were going to say it. What, you be having casual sex?
Nah, but the last time I did
yes, you do.
Yes,
I
do.
Yeah, you do.
Now, the last time I did it, I was probably like 28, 29. Like, I met a chick in the club, and we left. Like, I had just met her, then we left, and
well, she bought you some drinks and got you wet.
She took advantage of me. I told her normally I don't do this. I said it before she said it. We both said the same time. Normally, you was thinking the same thing I was thinking. But nah, that's like last time. But, you know, I mean, it happens.
Niggas gotta learn their lesson, man. Pussy ain't worth your freedom. Yeah. It ain't worth your freedom.
Got the
it
camera
ain't
head in the corner.
Worth your health. What? You said what?
Got the camera head in the corner.
And these dudes who they been around the environment of bitches lying. You know what I'm saying? And I hate to think that they really taking this pussy.
Yeah.
Like, I'm always taking a man's side in a situation like this, but it's always that slight chance that this nigga's gross. Like, I've never been horny enough to like headbutt or punch a bitch.
Like, are you gonna look at the tip drill video the same? Like, can you?
If he took the pussy or didn't take the pussy, it's not going to stop from the fact that I love Air Force Ones.
Yeah,
it's not going to take away from Pimp Juice.
Pimp Juice was.
She only wanted me for his Pimp Juice.
I even like Dilemma.
I don't like that shit.
Him and,
I don't like that shit.
Like that. EI.
We losing, man. Nelly had a hell of a run.
Yeah,
Nelly had one.
He don't get talked about enough as far as like rappers had a good run with
he don't.
Some timeless music.
He don't. I'm gonna tell you who on a run like that right now.
Who? 2 Chainz.
I'm saying 2 Chainz, but I would be overstating 2 Chainz run. I'd say the only person who having a run like right now what Nelly had is Drake, but I think his run's over.
Yeah, I think once the Ghostwriter shit came out, he ain't been the same.
He still made a couple hits. It's like he's just not like out there no more.
Yeah.
But 2 Chainz, man, listen, this Pretty Girls Like Trap Music, the first 2 Chainz shit I listened to. He got this. Hell yeah, on a full album. I'd have heard him like rapping and shit. I just never.
I've been fucking with him since he was Titty Boy at DTP.
Congratulations. You won a 2 Chainz sweepstakes for listening to him since he was Titty Boy.
What is the grandpa? Not a damn thing.
Yeah, he cold in a motherfucker though, man. He be saying some funny shit like on this song with Migos, man. That shit start off, he like, my side bitch had a baby. What he said? My side bitch got pregnant by her main dude. And what he say? And I'm offended.
Yeah.
I heard that shit. I said, this nigga be saying anything, man. But that's some real shit.
Real life shit. Yeah,
that's some real shit, man. Listen, I don't care what kind of relationship you have with somebody else.
Yeah.
If I ain't putting my dick in you, you belong to me.
Boy.
And you should tell your boyfriend no from time to time, especially when it comes to unprotected sex.
Boy, that's
do not have unprotected sex with your boyfriend. You ruin our trust.
That's the worst thing to, like, you know.
You be fucking a chick and she got a dude and you be like, if he cheat on you, I hope he keeping us safe.
Yeah. Do you and your boyfriend use a condom? Because we don't. What kind of shit is that?
Yeah, I know you trust me more than him.
Yeah.
I care about you. You have to trust me more if you're lying to him to come and see me.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You're at least
chicks cheat for emotion, feelings anyway. So,
man, I always tell people, man, a normal woman, by the time she get to cheating and shit, she damn near disconnected from her dude.
Yeah,
like, he's hitting once in a while.
Mm-hmm.
Like, you fucking her way more than her dude fucking.
Yeah.
That's just usually how it goes, because women run on emotion and shit.
Boy.
You ever, you probably cheated emotionally before, haven't you?
No, I ain't never
go
cheated
tell a
emotionally.
girl, she don't listen to what I be saying. I be telling her the new Jordans coming out, and she just don't.
She
just tell me, move, Corey, them shoes on. I hate her.
Nah, like, I always just cheat to get pussy. Like, that's normal to men. Like, men cheat to get shot at. Like, you know, I went out loving the other bitch more than I'm loving what I got at
Say
home.
never treat the one that you humping like the one that you loving.
Yeah, never. Jay has a lot of wisdom too. The best subliminal disser and some of the best messages.
I mean, he be saying common sense shit. I think y'all overstate his intellect. As far as the business,
I'm not saying
far as business, far
as
as business and shit, he's ahead of his shit. But it comes to the 444 album. Jay-Z says some shit like tight shoes and you gonna trip over them. And niggas is like, oh, Jay-Z out here dropping them gems. That nigga, oh, he's in for $9.99. He told us this shit to wear coats when it's cold outside. We're gonna catch the pneumonia.
But he has changed a lot of people. Like, I don't wear throwbacks no more. Niggas went out there.
He's culturally, that's not like intelligence. That's just fashion.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? He's very influential fashion sense wise. He one of the niggas who had niggas wearing fucking fitted hats. Yeah. He the one who like started the fitted hat craze and shit, all that shit, man. But just common sense shit.
Yankee fitted, like every.
Yeah.
That's probably the most selling fitted hat.
I think so too. Yeah. I'm willing to agree with that.
Yeah,
I done had a few of them. Where we at? What else we got on deck, man?
Okay, speaking of bad pussy for the weekend and shit, and bad weekend, let's go with the cocaine coach.
Funniest shit ever.
Man, have you ever been in this type of love with a chick that you would do some shit like this?
What? Oh fuck no. Hold on now. Wait a minute. See, I don't do cocaine.
No,
so we gotta keep it in the context.
Yeah, we gotta keep it kind of like.
So I'm trying to find my cocaine. What was my cocaine?
What would be your cocaine for a chick? Like?
My cocaine, the shit that I get caught doing and
gotta quit.
I ain't got no shame. So it ain't. I always say, can nobody like? I'm trying to think like, how do I prove my love? And He did his with that nose candy.
Boy,
look, get back.
$20 bill. He a coach. He got a $20 bill.
We'll get back to it. Nigga ain't no motherfucker. He ain't on no rap video where he gotta be snoring through a Benjamin.
He should.
Listen, we're gonna get the backstory of this shit. It's the Dolphins, Miami Dolphins NFL team of offensive line coach Chris Forrester. He made some goofy ass video snorting cocaine while giving some kind of soliloquy, some kind of fucking poetry about a bitch. I'm about to play this so y'all can hear this, whatever.
I done heard it. So.
It's funny.
It's still funny.
I'm about to play this, man, so y'all can hear this. This is love.
Yeah. This is foreplay and love.
Listen to this shit.
Hey, baby.
He's snorting cocaine. Them big grains falling, but I miss you.
Falling.
And he's recording a video and sending it to her. We just give you an audio.
And they gonna keep that baby. Oh, she pregnant. Ass up there before I thought about beating it.
He licked his finger with the cocaine on there, and he told her the most player shit ever. I wish I was licking this off your pussy.
Man.
That's what he told her, is he licked the cocaine off his finger. Shout out to Chris Forrester. You are the fucking cocaine pimp of the year.
Man.
He was over there finessing. Listen, man.
It's Jay Cutler's fault.
Listen, yeah, he dry you cocaine.
Yeah, he dry you cocaine.
He dry you. But look, he's sitting here recording himself with like 4 to 5 white lines.
Yeah.
And he's over there. How he doing is like he's making love to the cocaine as he's talking to her. Listen, he's saying shit in between. It's like, I'm gonna tell you what it's like, man. I ain't got on. It's like when you, man. It's like when you fuck with a bitch and you eat her pussy, and you look up and say, "You like that, don't you, baby?" You take about 6 more lips.
Yeah.
She, yeah. What you like? You like to wear my tongue brush across your clit.
You like busting in my mouth.
That's how he's talking while he's on
cocaine.
Man, like, nigga, you're by yourself. Enjoy your cocaine in peace.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Get high in peace.
But he did it at the Dolphins facility. Like, he's in his office at work. He's of the company.
Because he's spontaneously in love. That's what women. This is how come I tell y'all do not want a man to love y'all more than y'all love him. He do scary, frightening shit like this. He snorts cocaine to profess his love. You do not want a man who snorts cocaine at work because he's thinking about you. I try to tell women all the time, y'all don't want no man with that kind of love because it's out of control. That's how come when you ask me what's my cocaine, I hope I never find out. I hope you never catch me outside standing on the fucking balcony in the rain, jacket. I'm talking about, baby, I really love you.
Said outside the window with the radio.
You know, you said you love the way I squeeze the head. Some old silly shit, man. That's how come I have no cocaine.
We was getting high together. I wish this was your pussy. I could lick cocaine off your pussy.
And when I was watching this,
are you gonna keep the baby? Everybody missed that part. Yeah, everybody. You gonna keep the baby?
I thought he said you gonna keep it, baby. But you might be right, man. Yeah. It's like I don't think she pregnant.
I hope
because first off,
supposed to be no love in the champagne room. First of all,
exactamundo.
Yeah.
First off, though, look, he should have been recording this shit. We in the age of social media where everything you do and you record is subject to come out publicly.
Because TMZ and Daily Mail is paying good.
There are no secrets in this existence. But I'm going to go a little bit further, and I don't know if you agree with this, but I feel that Coach Forrester is a victim.
I think he is, too.
He is a victim.
I'm agree with you. I'm championing the man on
this scandalous bitch.
Man.
He out here risking his life,
putting his millions on the line.
Not just his life. Not just that job. Not just his health, his health. Not just his job or his position as a upstanding cracker. He out here love you so much and shit that he out here snort cocaine
at work.
At work, a good job,
damn good job.
Nice weather in Miami.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying.
20 weeks of work a year for over $1 million.
And you gonna go snitch.
Yeah.
You gonna go snitch. What kind of treacherous bitch is this?
Worthless.
And you know what she said? She put out a statement. I can't remember this lady name, but she said something to the effect of white people always exposing black people, blah, blah, blah. Hold on. She said, and then y'all be wanting to talk about all lives matter then. I'm like, what the fuck are you talking about, bitch?
Man.
He love you. He really love you. He care, and this is how you repay this. That's how come, man. I don't have a cocaine, and I don't want that kind of love. It's gonna cause you to rat me out.
Like, I don't want no pussy that good. I don't want to be in that much love to where I'm sending a video of me.
Have you ever did anything or say anything to a chick like that you feels between y'all is never gonna leave that room and she?
And you worried about that y'all ain't together now?
Yeah.
Nope. Cause I'm an open book, so shit. Like ain't no chick got no blackmail, nothing on me. Like she can say something that's gonna
destroy your life.
Yeah, alright.
Have a chick ever you got something over a chick head that you can kill her with?
Why certainly.
Like what?
Shit. I mean, she could be a movie star.
That ain't no shame.
I don't know. I really got nothing. I mean, I don't want to put it on air because it'd be like the Joe Budden. What's that? I couldn't help it.
Yeah,
it'd be like that type of situation.
Yeah.
So
I got some shit that I could destroy a couple bitches' lives with, but that's how come women put more trust in men because they look at men to be more upstanding. Yeah. Like you don't think you hope men don't respond emotionally and like bitches in certain situations and things. Like as a man, you shouldn't give a woman. That's how come people never understand when I say don't give a woman your everything. You give a bitch the only part that you can live without.
Dare to live. Never
like if you like
that you want to live without.
Hell yeah! Like if a bitch leave you, let her leave with 10% of you. The part that you can still get up and go to work, get up and eat, get up and go enjoy life.
But even with me knowing what I know, I would never tell. Like I would take it to the grave with me.
What you mean, like as far as the chicks you dealt with?
Yeah, like stuff that could destroy them or whatever. Like,
yeah,
I would never.
Yeah, because that's how bitches then bitch niggas react. I don't threaten a bitch though.
Yeah.
I'll threaten a bitch. You don't straighten up or I have secrets.
Yeah,
I'll tell everyone.
If you don't get in line.
I said that as a threat, man. I'll calm down and say, let me chill the fuck out. I sound like a little, I'm not myself when I'm hungry. Give niggas Snickers.
I'm hangry.
That was the younger me. The older me just don't even give a fuck no more at all. But, shout out to Chris Forrester, man. You ain't got shit to do. You about to come on here.
Yeah.
You know, can't do
we ain't
no
got
lines.
no cocaine
Can't
for
do
you.
no
We are a drug-free
I ain't
show.
like how the media reported. They talking about sniffing a powdery substance.
Yeah, they do what the fuck.
You know what the fuck
if
that
he was
is.
Ray Lewis, the black linebacker coach, and he was snorting a powder, they would have said cocaine.
Yeah.
They definitely would have said
they'd have called it crack.
Yeah, they called it crack. He snorted crack.
He snorted crack.
He snorted crack. Oh, man. Yeah, it's been kind of crazy in sports.
Stand on that football shit, though, man. I'm going to talk about, I don't know exactly. Cam Newton out here, he caking. He's a little bitch. Damn. I don't know what's wrong with Cam. He out here always pandering to white folks when they're talking about these police. He get to talk. He down on some all lives matter type shit, too.
Yeah, I would have never issued an apology. Like, I wouldn't.
It ain't. First off, we gotta get a backstory.
Yeah, okay, so Cam Newton was in an interview 2 weeks ago, and a lady reporter asked him about the route running tree, and so he was like, "Wow, a woman asked."
Hold on to these. First off, to these know-it-all bitches. A route running tree is the routes that receivers run. That means the way they run, when then they turn, then they curl, or they go straight.
There's 5 of them.
Yeah.
So you know.
And he was shocked that the woman reporter knew the routes.
Yeah, so...
And he just said it's fucking natural reaction.
Yeah, he's like, wow. You know what I'm saying? And so, everybody, of course, ESPN, and everybody had to he's disrespecting women, and this, that, and that. He's just so disrespectful. Women, we supposed to be in the kitchen? We supposed to be in the kitchen?
Yeah.
And so, I took it as, like, if a dude asks you a stupid-ass question, like, this dude here.
Why? Why you got on those kind of Lee press on? You ain't no Lee press on nails, nigga. Yeah. You don't know nothing about nails.
Yeah, and so he just say he just took the thrash of the media for a day or two. Then he issued a well written, caked up apology, which something I wouldn't have done. I was like, look, hey, I was shocked the woman knew the route tree. You know what I'm saying? So he issued this little apology or whatever. So then it was like, Danny Yoger's one of his sponsors, and they said, we don't agree with the statements of Cam Newton or whatever, and we would no longer do business with him. We will honor his contract out to the end next year.
So y'all still paying me?
They still paying him.
Oh, well, you know what? Bitches, fuck you.
He will not be in no more commercials. And with that being said,
have you ever seen the Danny commercial?
Yeah, he be running through the grocery store shit. Like,
that's how come niggas should not run on TV. It's always bad luck. OJ was running on the Hearst commercial. It never ends well.
Yeah. Well, hope it don't end up in jail. And so they said, well, we need another black quarterback to run through these grocery stores. Who can we get? Insert Dak Prescott. You want to come in?
You against that? You against that hard?
No, I'm not. Shit, I'm not against it.
Why are you making an issue?
No, I'm just saying, but Dan is like, we gonna, we got to keep this.
I'm happy Dak got a job.
I am too, because since he was 4th round, he ain't making the big bucks yet. So right. I'm game for anybody gets my. So then you know what Twitter and the people does to the media world. So they dug up this girl Twitter. Couldn't find out her and her days are called blacks niggas.
That's what they found.
Oh man, so
but you never find out that white people call black people niggers. That's what they do. Every white person on earth or in the United States get mad, call you a nigger.
And she's putting.
I don't care how cool they sing.
And so that's how they take a leave of absence from reporting. But she wasn't distraught for saying wow. But now they pulled up her Twitter. Like she deleted her Twitter and everything.
I'm so tired of niggas always appropriating. Like every time some crackers do shit, niggas always got to feel like, well, in 1987. You told Rick that I was a nigger. What are you going to do about that, huh?
He was just calling niggas in 2016. I
don't give a fuck if it was yesterday. That's how the fuck she feels. You can mad at her because how she feels. Like, as it's supposed to make a difference. Like, what do it change? What does the world change when you find out somebody white calls you a nigger?
I'm not shocked. I'm never shocked when they're like, oh. Like if they say,
niggas can't continue to be looking out for these fucking help me social handouts and shit, man. Look. This is what the fuck. This is how the world is. Like, I don't understand. Like, when the fuck do we start acting like this shit ain't going on? We sit down and talk about honkies and crackers all goddamn day. You think they ain't talking about us?
I definitely with the ER on the end.
Hell yeah. I mean, it's just...
It's not a term of endearment for Neil.
It's just sit there when we face to face, man, treat me with respect, because then that's when it can get crazy. I'm not... Listen, if a motherfucker on TV with a Confederate flag shirt on, I might ask him what that shirt mean to you.
Yeah.
You say what the fuck you say. I'm not going to lose no motherfucking sleep. I don't give a fuck about nothing that nobody outside of my people is doing. I don't care about them. If a motherfucker, Roger Goodell can say, I hate these niggers. You can find him drunk with strippers and shit or cocaine with a plunger up his ass. I hate these niggas. That's not gonna fuck up my day. They can't fuck up my life if they don't like me.
As long as they play football on Sunday.
I mean, can't nobody fuck me up because they don't like me, man. Like, I ain't
never care what nobody thought about me, so shit.
Oh, you care what they think about them athletes?
I don't give a fuck what they think about athletes. I just find it entertainment. Like, I don't give a shit either way. I just think it's great entertainment either way. That's how I look at it.
Yeah.
Like, I just think it's funny. And I think sometimes it's fucked up, but hell.
What be fucked up?
Like, kind of like how it was on Cam Newton for saying wow, but Rob Gronkowski did a interview at Stars like, you got 68 touchdown passes. He said, nah, baby, I got 69 touchdown passes. And you know what I mean. But
what's fucked up about
they
that?
Just laughed at, I mean, shit. But certain people got mad because it was degrading women.
How did that degrade a woman?
The views and But I'm just saying that I don't think what Cam did with degrade a woman. I don't think, but I'm just saying through the eyes of.
I don't think either situation is.
I don't think either situation is.
But I'm saying, like, what's
outrage
fucked up
over one, you should get outraged.
So
over
you the kind of nigga and shit where you get caught stealing some fucking candy and shit, and I get away. And you say, "Hey, it's no fair if you don't stop."
Now, like they caught us.
Yeah.
Damn, they caught us. Tours. Nah, I ain't like. But I'm just saying, don't act like they're not doing it either. Like,
but even if they are doing it, what do that mean though?
I just don't give a fuck either way. But I'm just saying, don't go down Cam's throat like, he's just disrespecting reporters, and she has a job too. She should be subject to that type of verbiage from an athlete. And then you've been getting that type of verbiage from Ron Gronkowski for the last 4 or 5 years, and you don't say shit. Like, same reporter and everything.
But what's fucked up? Like, this is what's fucked up. If you see a fucking bird swimming doing a back show, or you see a fish flying, that's fucked up because it's abnormal. But when this is the normal, what the fuck fish do you see? when you see, like, so if it's no abnormal shit, what's fucked up about it? It's fucked up when shit's fair. That's fucked up.
I say somebody's sick that day. If shit comes across fair, like something wrong with them.
Yeah, so I don't be understanding. That's why I told you, man. Like we had a discussion off air yesterday. I told you I accused you of the crime of groupthink.
Yeah, you did.
And groupthink to me is just when you follow a group blindly and just regurgitate what they say about certain matters. And what stood out to me, because what was the post? It was Donald Trump.
I put Donald Trump with the "Damn it feel good to be a gangster," but on the third verse, it was the president.
I didn't listen to the song. This is what I'm talking about. Your hashtags.
What did I put?
I looked at them hashtags. It was like, fuck Trump, impeach Trump.
Yeah, impeach.
Not my president. Why? So
I don't like I said, and I told you off air.
You said you don't like his politics. But we're gonna
I don't like him as a politician. I like him as a businessman.
Why do you want him impeached?
Shit, hell, what is he really doing for the country?
I answered what he doing for the country. I said, why you want him impeached?
That's my answer.
What?
Like, I don't really think he's doing, like, his whole structure right now. To me, this is how I feel. This ain't no group thing. I won't get accused of it. I just feel like he's not really doing nothing for America that's really helping America out. Like, they got a little nigga 5'2" over there playing with missile toys and shit. And you more focused on Jamel Hill and niggas in the league on their knees and shit, praying or not, you know. Like, there's other shit in the world, like, they could potentially help the United States, like, help us get out of debt. Like, you know,
how would Donald Trump help the United States get out of the same debt that they've been in since the New Deal was established by Franklin Roosevelt in 1942?
Focus on it. He may not get it done, but hell.
What president has got us out of debt? I mean,
we was at the lowest debt when Clinton was in office.
The lower is dead.
They said not the lower. They said since the newer.
You mean the inflation rates?
Yeah, they was like.
Do you think the president controls inflation rates, or do you think the World Bank do?
I mean, the World Bank do, but he still controls the trade and everything.
It ain't no but to that. It's the Rockefellers and shit. The World Bank or the Federal Bank control inflation and shit.
But still, who controls our trade with other countries and stuff?
You think the president control like trade and shit?
Yeah, not stock trades or whatever.
No, I'm talking about fucking port shit coming in on port.
Yeah, we give you California if you lower our debt. You know what I'm saying? Stuff like that. Like I do believe they have a major role in that or whatever. So
he should be impeached because he ain't.
And then all the Russia shit.
What was the Russia shit?
Oh man, he's like all the business deals with Putin and everything. Like I don't give a fuck. Like I said, I like him as a business.
See, that's what I be talking about, man. See, that's what I'm talking about. Hold on. This is what I'm saying.
I'm torn. So
listen, nigga. You said you like him as a businessman, but you don't want him making deals with the Russians. Now, you don't want. Hold on. A businessman transcends all lines to make sure that business go. So you said you don't like him as a businessman because what he doing with Putin. Then you said you don't.
No, I don't like him as a president. What he doing with Putin?
What he doing? Okay, you said what he doing with Putin?
All the backhand business, like
what?
I mean, sending his son over there about lowering the trade and everything, like as far as export import.
That's bad business. That's bad politics.
No, I mean, shit. Now, when you get the kickback, why the president got get kicked back up? Like, how
he's a businessman. You just said you like him as a businessman.
So that's why I said I'm torn. I like what he's doing, getting the kickback as a business, but he's doing it off as a politician. Like he's fucking America up by doing it.
How's he fucking a bar? He fucked up.
How is he helping us? Like the country.
I'm not advocating for him. I'm just. I'm not.
I mean, it sounds like
I'm not part of. No, I'm trying to understand what I call groupthink because when you say stuff, it's like you following that pattern.
But see, I didn't sit down. And
what is he do? How could he help? Like, what's good? What's going on good in America and shit? What's the difference between today's America and Obama's America?
Obama, healthcare in America.
What was the difference in between? What was the difference?
We can start with healthcare. He's trying to get rid of healthcare.
What's the difference?
That's the difference.
He's not trying to get rid of healthcare.
Who ain't?
He ain't trying to get rid of healthcare.
Definitely trying to get rid of healthcare.
You always gonna have healthcare. There's the healthcare industry. You have to have a healthcare industry. You can't get rid of healthcare.
Well, the lower class citizens.
Well,
they say
they got Medicaid. They been having Medicaid and shit like that. Medicaid been around since forever.
But you think everybody's on Medicaid? So
do you think everybody benefit from what they call Obamacare? You don't think a lot of small businesses got fucked up because of Obamacare?
And so that's where it goes back to the business side of Trump or whatever. Like, when it comes to the Obamacare and the healthcare industry, like, yeah, the little business did get fucked up because now...
So that's bad for America.
That's not bad for America.
America's built off small businesses. Big corporations fucked up small business, so you feed into that same frenzy. So that's fucking up what we call America and shit as far as the core values of the little man winning and becoming big. You nipping that in the bud to maintain these corporate entities and shit.
So what small business offer health care? Let me know a small business that offer health care that you would say that will keep America striving. There's no small business out there that's offering health care.
They have to now, or they just get shut down. Like that's cut and dry. Like you have to. Every company has to offer their employees, and you have to get it. You have to have insurance. That's like terrorism. You forcing someone to. We know the insurance industry is a fucking scam. It's a sham.
I call it the in-case business.
So if you call it the in-case business and shit, what does that mean?
Like I pay all this money just in case.
Okay, and then just
in case something happens.
And in that instance, how do you feel like that's a good thing? And people are being fucked over out of their money and shit. Or you people losing jobs or getting fucking taxed. Like you getting fucked. You fucking do people taxes. Mm-hmm. People out here getting tax penalties for not having insurance and shit. And you think that's great? They sell it under the guise of we help the little man, we help the poor man. But if you look at the details of that shit is not. So again,
like all the tax breaks is not helping the little man.
So again, how is Obama's America different from Trump's?
By your standards, no, I have been converted. Now, don't
say my standards. Don't say my standards and shit.
But I just think Obama was out there helping more the lower I keep calling lower class, the smaller business, like it wasn't like Bush who gave the tax breaks to the wealthy.
Wait a minute, what?
But Obama, he took away all those major tax breaks for like the wealthy.
Which ones?
The 48% tax break. That's man. Look here.
And how did that help the people in poverty?
It's supposed to trickle. The money's supposed to trickle down. But now I'm not paying a higher tax. Like I'm not paying a higher tax than what I should. Like I feel. This is my opinion, not to change that, I'll get back to it.
Go ahead.
Like, I feel like other countries that have flat taxes, I think here we should have a flat tax. Like, say it's 15%, maybe that's not it. Like, the more you make, the more you pay in taxes. Like, it should be the same. I don't think because you make more than me, you should get more tax breaks than I do. If I'm only making $9,000, I shouldn't be in a tax bracket where the government is getting 35, 40 of that. My 90,000, while you making millions, hundreds of millions, and I only gotta give you 17, and still walk away with.
Did this only occur under this presidency?
It occurred under every white president.
It's occurred under every president. You don't think you don't think Obama was courteous to the rich?
Hell nah.
You really?
I really don't.
You think Obama cared? So you think the only thing Obama did for niggas was give them the janky ass phones? That's the only thing Obama did. That's his claim to fame. Like when niggas see him, kids, they say he was the black president. That's the first thing they say. Then they say, and he gave us Obama phones. They won't say shit like he was out here with our interests at hand. They won't say some shit like he did. I'm a boxing fan. He had a chance to pardon Jack Johnson, clear his name off for them little transporting women across state lines. That little bullshit he went to prison for. He could have cleared his name with Senator McCain. He championed for that, for him to get that. He didn't do that shit. He barely spoke. Fuck them pardons. Every president pardoned a lot of people. That's not groundbreaking. That's not groundbreaking. I mean, it's like, and do something to prevent these people from going to jail. Give them, like, why aren't you speaking out vehemently against these fucking killings? These were under his presidency. We seen the most public police executions ever.
I know.
Ever. Hell yeah. So
he was rebelling against.
And why wouldn't he come out?
But he did speak out against.
Why didn't he come out harshly against it?
What could he do harshly? It still starts.
No, you're the president of the fucking United States. You just accused. Listen, you just accused Trump of making deals with Putin all the way in Russia. But you were saying that Obama couldn't deploy some kind of special task force within the police force, some kind of special task force to at least police the police at a high rate where you putting fear in these motherfuckers.
And then we turn affairs for. So you don't think they did deploy no special task force? And
no,
but let me ask you this: even if they put that, do you really think they're not going to be a way that these police officers stick together?
It quells it. And that's why you don't believe it. That's how come anybody, like any kind of law enforcement, people know that there's a disconnect between federal and local officers.
Yeah.
You don't use local officers, you use federal officers. Or hell,
that's the only thing they got friends on the fair, like, you know what I'm saying?
No, it's not.
You don't think?
I mean, Jim might know Jack, but under a fucking normal circumstance, shit, these are outside people who have different agendas. So it's not the same as like you bringing over somebody from a different precinct, from the county over.
I understand.
So that's what I'm saying. Obama he didn't target our issues. He turned.
But we done had special prosecutors.
I'm talking about Obama.
We had it under Obama.
What? Had what?
Who was the
had what?
The fucking the Mike Brown had a special investigative federal went in there.
I'm talking about doing shit, not facing.
Like what can they do? At the end of the day, what could they do to stop?
I just said he put it on a special task force.
You bring it. Nothing.
Well, it won't change, but he didn't attempt to change it. Like that's just conjecture. That's just a defeatist mentality where you just being pessimistic. If you want to look at the shit positively and shit to where it could have been, and this is like I'm pinpointing things that Obama didn't do that could have fucking helped us as a community and shit, and he didn't do it. He only thing he was black on the outside, pink on the inside. Obama, he's the same America that it was 8 years ago that it is today. That's the only thing. Except Trump is an idiot. He's an idiot. He's stupid. He never met a battle that he don't want to fight. He takes, and he's an ignorant motherfucker. I think first I thought
choose the battle.
I thought we couldn't get no worse than George Bush, but he is way worse than George Bush.
But at least Bush had a political background.
And when I say worse political background, that shit don't mean nothing. But you gonna elect the office. It don't mean you smarter. You know some more shit. I do not.
So would you be more comfortable with me coming straight from this show, being president of the United States, or somebody that was a mayor, governor?
It don't make no difference. You're a puppet. You're a puppet, no matter who you are. Yeah, I mean, Barack Obama didn't have that much political history in his life. He was the senator in Illinois for like 2 terms.
Yeah,
I mean, it's not like he grew up in politics. He was, you know what I'm saying. He came from Hawaii, Kenya, depending on who you ask.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying. I mean, it's like there's no criteria to be president except you listen and do what the fuck you told to do and be someone articulate. They let Nixon slide in back in the day with his half slow ass, but he was bought and paid for. But this why come I said group think, because like it's you like the hashtags just like impeaching, fuck Trump. I'm like, this is what I always see, but nobody has a valid reason outside of something emotional. It's like emotional responses and shit, and that's how they get us in group think, because they trigger our emotions, and then we start doing it. And that's how come I say the same thing about the Colin Kaepernick shit. Colin Kaepernick clearly does not have a plan of action for what he's doing. Colin Kaepernick said he was protesting against police brutality.
The oppression of black people also. It was police brutality and the oppression of black people.
That oppression was an asterisk. That came later. When he first on his knee, he was talking about the
police brutality.
That's what he was talking about.
Yeah.
He evolved.
So you can't evolve?
I mean, let's keep it in context. If we're going to go out here, we're going to fight, march, shoot, tell me the end game. Don't just say we're going to go burn down the house. After we burn down the house, what? What's next? This nigga looks at me and shrugs and looks for somebody else for answers. Colin Kaepernick, he grew up with white people. So I don't understand, like, they always get these kind of this nigga grew an afro and be out here wearing dashikis, giving water to Africans. If he ain't the most cliche motherfucking it's man, like if people can't see through this sham, man, it's insane. He out here, look, man, it's photo ops. He just released these pictures between this weekend, late last week, with him out there just with a group of black people with a dashiki on. Now what in the fuck are you
wearing? He ain't been doing nothing. You just think
like what?
Like helping.
He been giving people money. He been doing shit, but I think it's all. I don't think
everything's for show. Like everything,
everything,
for show. Okay.
Everything, and like he might have the genuine best interest, but he's clearly a puppet. Every time somebody confronts him with something, he's not doing interviews. He's not out here. These niggas out here doing. It's some sick shit because they out here advocating for him. These niggas taking knees everywhere and shit, you know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers at the ice cream shop on the knee, at Kroger taking a knee. No. But it's like everybody running around and they think that we all supposed to be doing. I'm not doing none of that shit. I love football. I watch football. I don't fool myself in like these white folks gonna accept me or else what? This is they shit. This is both of them gonna look at shit at spiritual level, but this is their fucking kingdom. We fucking in bondage. Niggas, you can't have rights when you're the lesser class citizen. They'll give you the losing the rights and shit, but we are still under a bondage and we are in a captivity. This is their kingdom, and we just gotta fucking deal with ourselves. This is how come I tell people, man, I believe in separatism. I don't believe in like just hating white people, which I never do. I'm
you
cool.
Got any white friends?
About 4. And I can count. You call me racist, anything. I don't give a fuck. But when I say friends, this means people that I genuinely like. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So, and we don't have to force our relationships on one another. It's organic. We friends. We like each other. There's no fucking decree, no law being passed. No, you have to do this, you have to do that. Once you start involving politics and laws into it, there's nothing genuine about it. Do not force integration. It's like forcing somebody to be in a relationship with you. It's fucking foolish. It's not advantageous for any party involved. Like, don't force somebody to act like they love me, because the fake love and shit is what take you out worse. It's not the blatant racist people, the Donald Trumps who are here fucking people over. It's the people who you think care about you. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? The liberal people, the white people out here, it's the same white people who slander Donald Trump for being racist are racist. You know what I'm saying? It's like they have their histories of racism and stuff. So when you go to Jerry Jones, he talking about this segue into something else we talked about, where he's talking about
none of my players gonna kneel. If they do, I'm benching them.
Yeah, like, fuck you, Jerry Jones, but I'm check. You signed the check, so if you tell us don't kneel, I mean, like
he said, because it's in the policy that you have to stand at attention.
For one, Jerry Jones ain't gonna bench all them Cowboys.
Yeah, he really ain't. He ain't bitch.
We're a competitive team. I'm in the front office.
Yeah, I forgot you.
We're a competitive team, and these crackers know that the bottom line is $1.
Yeah, that's what.
The bottom line is $1 and shit. So he can talk that tough talk shit, but the reason why he's doing this is
to appease.
It's politics.
Yeah.
Last week, the owners took a knee.
Mm-hmm.
So to maintain his right, you know what I'm saying, his right-leaning constituents and shit, he has to now say something, you know what I'm saying? Like, shit, it ain't all like that and stuff. So we gonna, now, if y'all want to take a knee, like, he got to save face with his people, you know what I'm saying? He doing what a businessman do. He playing both sides of shit to instill that, to instill that he keeps his connection. So I'm never shocked. And with all of this protesting, the only way you can properly protest against the NFL is not asking the fans to quit watching. It's not taking a knee before the game.
I think it is not watching.
Don't know what I ain't.
At the end of the day, it's $1, the revenue, everything. Like, if you really stop.
But I'm saying you have to appeal to the people's emotion. Everybody not emotionally attached to the Colin Kaepernick movement. Everybody don't give a fuck. You know what I'm saying? When I'm watching football, I'm not watching pregame to see who taking a knee. It's not split.
I think it's more people.
How many people you know ain't watching football versus you know people who are?
I know a lot of people not watching football versus that I know is.
You say that and I can't dispute it, but I doubt it.
No, I'm serious.
You said I can't dispute it, but I doubt it. Yeah. Like, because I mean, I don't know not one nigga who watched football. I'm not talking about people who never watched the shit.
Yeah, I'm
talking about people who die hards who I can't wait till football season. And, I ain't watching it because what?
How did they?
And then if you ask them why they not watching, what they gonna say? How they treated Colin Kaepernick? That's what they gonna say.
I never asked.
Jamarcus Russell ain't in the NFL. It's a bunch of black quarterbacks ain't in the NFL. Shit. So I mean, I don't understand the goal. Like, and then every time he responds to something with a tweet, and it's not even like Colin. It's not even a tweet or some shit that he's thinking. He fucking just tweet quotes. Like when the story came out about him saying that he would take a knee, he was
taking a knee. He
was standing for the national anthem.
It's funny how the lie makes it around the world and the truth can't make it around the corner.
Yeah, a little bit more polished than that. Winston Churchill, the lie makes it halfway around before the truth puts his pants on.
Yeah, so
and I feel bad. I apologize to anybody who follow me on Instagram. I shared that Colin Kaepernick shit, and I said, "Look at this nigga, ha 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 ha," and I felt bad when everybody came and said he didn't say it. Like, so he felt it. In my heart, he felt it.
In your heart, he felt it.
Oh.
But, like, once he pressed the reporter that put it out there, he said, I heard it from a source at ESPN. Well, who's your source? And you like,
It was Jason Locker from Nora from, well, how do you say that motherfucker? Yeah. He from NFL,
He from NFL.com. No, he from, is he from NFL.com? But whoever he is, he don't work for ESPN, but he said he received that source. The source at ESPN told him that Kaepernick told him that he was willing to stand for the national anthem going forward, which he never said that.
He didn't say it. And it's crazy how his girl always got to step up for him. I do not like a man. I can't stand for a man to let his woman be out on the front line, blah, blah. No man should ever have his woman speaking up for him when he's capable of speaking up for himself.
Yeah.
That is like the high level. He's vaginal, man. He's not alpha at all. These people don't know they run around and fight. They are following a beta ass male, and he don't have a plan. These niggas will be running around and shit with men and like they had the dashiki craze last year, but they gonna get their little shit pressed out. They gonna be out here holding up the
dashiki craze. I missed that.
Niggas was wearing the fuck out of dashikis last year.
I missed all that shit. I know a lot. Last couple years, like chicks with Team Natural. I was getting tired of that shit.
I like Team Natural.
Do you?
I love natural hair, nigga. That's how God made us. That's how the Most High made us. Our hair, his hair like fucking wool. Why the fuck do these bitches be straight their hair like these crackers? I mean, as long as you take care of your shit, keep that shit oil, man, that's beautiful. I mean, that's how you are created. You create an image of the Most High. We all have woolly hair. That's a fucking...
You can't press it out. I'm not saying add.
Man, look. I ain't against it. I ain't against that. I'm not even against beautification, get a little weave and shit, but I'm totally against the Afro Eurocentric look. I'm totally against that, getting your hair all fluffy and shit like you fucking... Yeah. When you run and shit on the beach, your shit be blowing in the wind, not even touching your fucking shoulder and your neck.
Like you Foxy Brown.
Yeah. Black fair fall. But Beyonce, all these envy is not your oppressor. We are the only culture of niggas who so fucked up. We be talking about we Greeks, we these little sororities, fraternities and shit like they want to be everything but what the fuck they are. And it's insane.
Okay. Back to Jerry Jones. I'm gonna let you speak on your homegirl. Jamel Hill,
ESPN reporter. She on the show with beta ass Michael Smith. He's like, I wouldn't be surprised if that nigga bleeds 7 days a week every month. He's so fucking vaginal. But they got their show called His and Hers. This is boring. The show's boring.
Not no more. They got their own. They host a Sports Center.
They do, don't
show.
they?
Yeah, it's called The Six.
That's right.
It's actually way better than His and Hers. But I like the His and Hers. Start off with
I can't sit down and listen to no nigga who's getting led by a bitch. I can't do it. But anyway, she wants to be this outspoken martyr. She had just got in trouble. What she get in trouble
2 weeks
for?
ago, tweeting said President Trump is a white supremacist, and how it's funny that he would call the players SOBs, but they ain't got nothing bad to say about the white supremacist charges. To sum it up,
and which are valid points, but
yeah,
you have to take away from what she's saying and listen to where it's coming from. Yeah. Jamel Hill is a fucking hard left-leaning feminist who hates black men.
You think she hates black men?
I think she had a particular black man. She like beta men. That's why her and Michael Smith get along. She like 40 fucking 4. He's like 36, 37.
Is he?
Fuck are you doing? Fuck you doing? That's old. Fuck you doing with this old black bitch anyway. But what I'm saying, this is the same Jamil Hill. And just recently she made a comment that Jerry Jones should be boycotted, saying that he benches players. What she said?
She was like,
she didn't say boycott at all.
Here's what she said. She said, if you don't agree with Jerry Jones, it's not on the players. It's the advertising dollars or whatever that will make him listen to the people.
I
am not advocating a boycott.
That's double talk, nigga.
That's not double talk.
If you were talking about sponsors, what do sponsors do?
Talk to the sponsors. It's still not.
What do sponsors? How do you talk to sponsors? How do you let sponsors hear what you saying?
Don't buy their product.
And what is that?
You going against them.
Come on, man. That's a boycott.
Boycott.
That's like saying a breast thing, but your tongue smell
You can talk to the sponsor. I'm not cool with what you allow such and such to say.
I ain't saying you're a hoe, but you be fucking a lot of niggas, bitch. That's the same fucking thing. It's some double talk.
But still, it's not not saying boycott.
What is it?
It's like when a nigga get in trouble and the women run to Dan and, hey, I'ma still buy yogurt. I don't like what you let Campbell say.
That's passive aggressiveness.
And that's what she just did.
That's typical passive aggressiveness.
It's still not boycotting.
That you get. Yes, it is.
It's not boycott. So you saying the women boycotted Dan to get Campbell? It's not boycotting.
Hold on, man. Let's just because this ain't this goddamn complex. Just real quick.
Okay.
If you want to make your voice heard, make it heard to the corporate sponsors.
Talk to the sponsors. That's what she said.
How do a layman, a common person, get to talk to a corporate sponsor?
You call up. Enough calls.
And who in the fuck are you going to talk to? You going to talk to somebody making $10 an hour on the phone. Who in the fuck do you think you're going to talk to? You think you're going to talk to a CEO?
So enough calls, enough emails, enough everything. You never know.
Yeah.
It's not just boycott. Like, you can't just go, she said boycott. She's saying boycott. She's saying boycott.
She's saying boycott without saying boycott.
I'm not advocating boycott. She like, you can still.
Once she said I'm not advocating, then she used the word boycott. It puts it in a person's mind.
Because everybody was saying she was boycott. There was the response to everybody saying she's calling for a boycott.
What was her initial response?
Her initial response was like, if you don't agree with Jerry Jones, what he's saying, it's you should talk to the advertisers about it. And they were saying, you boycott. She said, I'm not validating the boycott, because she knows if they boycott the ESPN, they boycott the NFL, that cuts her check. Because essentially NFL pays ESPN, so if they're not getting money, ESPN's not getting money, Jamel Hill and them not getting money. The I'm not advocating boycott was a response to what everybody's saying. Oh, you call it for a boycott, you call it for a boycott. Like she I never said boycott the Cowboys or whatever, but she said you putting the players in a position to make it look like they sellouts if they don't kneel, and then you put them in a position that could possibly get benched if they do kneel. So it's like the players is, I guess, in her eyes, is in limbo. But the first two tweets came out, and the third tweet, which not advocate boycott, was a response to everybody saying she boycotting the NFL. And I feel this suspension is retroactive to what she said about Trump. Because they said, don't talk politics no more on your Twitter. You know what I'm saying? Keep the politics to yourself and your home and your private life. Say out to keep it sports related. Now it's a sports related issue, and we got suspended for 2 weeks.
Go ahead though, because I'm trying to find
her tweets.
Hell yeah.
And so like I just feel it's retroactive. Like, you know, how can we suspend her for the Trump to keep our viewers satisfied or whatever? Because what they did, they start calling up. They got Huckabee on. She at the White House conference talking about Jamel Hill. Trump tweeting at 6 a.m. in the morning about Jamel Hill. I know why ESPN's ratings stink, because they got a Jamel Hill taking their ratings, and that's the lowest that they ever been. Like, once you keep hearing that, you don't have to boycott enough. You know what I'm saying? Enough pressure. Kind of like your boy Kodak, how he talked on Damn, and then
this play always works. Change happens when advertisers are impacted. If you feel strongly about JJ's statement, Jerry Jones, boycott his advertisers. She said boycott, nigga.
She said
boycott his advertisers. The tweet is right here. She didn't say talk to. She said boycott. Then she said just so. Later on, after them got in her ass, some tweets later, just so we're clear, I'm not advocating an NFL boycott, which is the same thing she said. She said I'm not saying NFL. She said Jerry Jones. Did she? I mean, the first tweet is clear. The first tweet is clear. If you feel strongly about JJ's statement, boycott his advertisers.
The advertisers.
What the fuck? It's the same thing. It
ain't
back
him. His advertisers gonna be Ford, Chrysler, anything,
and that's fucking up his money. That's fucking up his money. That's fucking up his brain. I mean, man, I understand you. You know what I'm saying? You care about her. You want her to survive. You want her to get it. But fuck Jamil Hill. And I say this on a whole different level. This is why I say fuck Jamil Hill. She had made a tweet in the past, and she said that heterosexual black men are to the gay community what white people are to the black community. Yeah, for one, she just said if you don't, hell yeah, man, fuck Jamil Hill. She supports black people enough to feel like she's still black. But she's just a bed wench. She's just another Negro bed wench and shit out here. Don't confuse, no leadership, no guidance. And she out there spewing bullshit on Twitter with she worked for corporate America. When you work for corporate America, you have to abide by their rules. It's just as simple as that.
So you saying she didn't abide by their rules on this tweet?
No, because they told her not to do it.
Don't talk about politics in the tweet. Where is she talking about politics in that tweet?
She talking about the brand. That's directly ESPN shit right there.
No,
you just said it.
She was like his advertisers. ESPN has the NFL.
What she get suspended for?
Tweeting.
Has she disputed her suspension?
Tweets. Yeah, but she said she's gonna take. She like I know what I said made my colleagues look at a certain light or whatever, and she just went and followed to the sunset. Because if she keep arguing, they be like, get up out of here, bitch.
And that's how come she needs to shut the fuck up. If she not willing to be like, fuck y'all, don't need y'all, she needs to shut the fuck up and do her goddamn job, being a sports motherfucker. Once you let these motherfuckers, when you in that position where you got somebody over you who can tell you how to talk, walk, and move, how they tell you to, or get out that fucking position. So she's not a fucking victim, she's a volunteer.
If you got a handbook and your boss is trying to enforce something,
I don't do bosses.
So whoever you work for,
boss is a Dutch word for master. So I never apply that shit to myself. Your
supervisor or the person, the companies you work for, try to force something that's not in the handbook. You just since you signed my checks, I just gotta go do it.
You fucking right, you do.
Nah.
What? If you're in that corporate America, yes, you do. If you be looking for I have rights, I'll have you know, then you're gonna probably try to fight and get fired. But if you need that job and shit, and you trying to stick in that certain employment,
and that's
shit,
why they got certain stuff in place, a union.
But listen,
but you can't.
If you're the owner of the company, you can change shit at your leisure. A handbook is just for you to have some shit of orientation.
So a collective bargaining agreement, a contract is just there for orientation. Yeah, you don't think they sign contract and stuff? All this is in the contract.
What contract you signed a job?
Not our job. I'm talking about her job.
Yeah, she signed a contract, and whatever contract she signed, she violated that motherfucker. She's paying a penalty.
So, you think it's more this tweets or the first tweets?
If Jamil Hill,
the second tweet was sports related.
This 2017, she's a viable person. She can go to another network, namely Fox Sports 1.
Yeah, she definitely
They'll gladly have her. They will.
They're gonna cash her out.
She has to have some level of guilt or lack of self-confidence in her next move that she's willing to be subjected to these fucking contracts.
Or maybe she don't want to be Michael Smith.
Okay, then, but she better follow the rules then. She better do everything. She better follow the additional rules.
Follow the new rules.
Everything they say, you do it, bitch. You black bitch. You nigger. You get in here, nigger. Listen, this is how it's gonna go. Man. But I don't know, man. Look, we gonna wrap this up, but first we gotta hold on.
What are you talking about?
You ain't no motherfucking pimp, but this is how we gonna close it. Last week, man, I don't know how we forgot to talk about it, man. It slipped our mind. This decrepit Babylonian sick country lost an icon, and this how sick this country is.
A pimping icon.
This how sick this country is because he's venerated and he's not a pimp.
He's not a pimp.
Corey has his P's mixed up. Pimps do not pay bitches money. Hugh Hefner was a fucking trick. He was not a pimp. There's nothing pimping about paying bitches. Nothing. Pimps never give bitches nothing.
Yeah, they do.
No, they don't. Not if they pocket. Not if they pocket.
Yeah, it is out of their. So what did Hef give them out of their pocket? Like I said,
Hef gave them everything out of their pocket.
And so the pimps back in the days, they like I said, they said
they didn't.
Yeah,
them bitches making money. The pimps gave the bitches the money based off of their pussy.
And Hef gave the bitches the money based off how many magazines they sold. He was like, I'm gonna sell a fantasy.
Wasn't off no fucking magazine.
Yeah, it was. Playboy. Hey, bitch, pose naked, and I'm gonna pay you off for this. That's the same thing as pimping. So if Hef paid bitches, Goldie paid bitches, Rosebud paid bitches, all them niggas paid bitches.
Because Hef wasn't just giving bitches money equivalent. They didn't have to get in the magazines anymore. No. They wasn't staying in magazines. He was marrying these bitches. He was taking care of them. He was setting them up for life. A pimp.
He only set up one bitch for life.
No, he set up a few bitches for life.
The wife and
a few bitches. Pamela Anderson was set for life off of Hugh Hefner. I'm not saying
what. How did she get?
Because he put her in a position to succeed. A pimp uses a hoe until her pussy don't work no more and she's out the door. There's no retirement plan for no hoes. There's no I'm gonna keep you doing this. You can't come over here and sit in my Cadillac. You can't do none of this shit. Once you worthless because I'm a cold-hearted pimp.
A lot of these pimps married they bottom bitch. That last bitch that fell out. So you can't say. There's a lot of these pimps like you ever see the
I'm not talking about anomalies. And
I'm talking about real pimps.
I'm not talking about, but listen.
Hey, I don't care.
Hugh Hefner was not a pimp. Hugh Hefner was a trick. He paid these bitches for companionship. They didn't pay him to hang with him. He paid them to hang around with them.
So who got money first, the bitches or him?
It don't make no difference. They got money.
It does make a difference. So you mean tell me, by your guidelines, so would Don Juan be a trick or arrest her for hoes? Because he a pimp.
He a pimp.
But he did the same thing.
What'd he do?
He had bitches living with him. He was paying, but yes, he did.
They paid his rent. He wasn't out there sucking dick.
These bitches is paying their rent.
Hold on.
Once you get in that magazine.
Hold on. I'm asking you this. Just clear this shit up. What did Don Juan do for a living?
He had bitches selling.
Where did he work at? How many dicks did he suck on the track? How many times did he jack off in the car?
None.
Okay.
Where did Hugh Hefner work at?
He was a publisher of the magazine.
Okay, how many times did he get in that magazine?
He owned the magazine. He'd have to. He owned the company.
How many?
He owned the company.
Okay, so what's the difference?
He worked for himself. It's the difference.
And Don Juan worked for himself.
Don Juan didn't get out there and break a sweat.
Hef didn't break no sweat.
He had to worry about tax breaks. He had to worry about all that bullshit.
Tax evasion. He had to worry about
because he had a job.
Out of jail.
Exactly.
Don Juan.
Man,
So when this
you
whole
better say
jail, who paid for their bond?
Out of whose money?
The pimp. It don't matter.
Yes, it do.
So
You don't understand the fundamentals of being a pimp, man. You don't understand the fundamentals.
You just don't like white pimps.
I don't.
That's
I don't venerate this shit. Like I don't treat Hugh Hefner like he was some old epic motherfucker. He was a typical motherfucking white man with a whole bunch of money who had bitches. Anybody got money around him, you gonna have bitches. That's not pimping. A pimp will have a bitch when he broke, and she will get him rich.
He was broke.
No, he wasn't.
Yeah, he was.
No, he wasn't. No, he wasn't. You can go fuck that. I guarantee
So
you.
You think he started with money? You think Hugh Hefner started with money before Playboy? Nah.
Yeah, he wasn't rich as he was, but he had some money. Hell yeah, he had some money. If you look up his life and shit, I guarantee you he was probably born into money. I guarantee you he was born into money. He ain't come up with the mean streets to smack a bitch in the mouth, make her go suck a dick. City. I guarantee you, man, that motherfucker, he ain't out here hustle for that shit like a real pimp do.
I think
a real pimp ain't gotta have no. He can start with one bitch and turn that shit around into.
That's what he did. Start off with one bitch.
No, he didn't.
Pose for this, and it turned into millions. So I mean, we just gonna have to agree to this.
Nah, fuck that. We talking facts.
We are talking facts.
That's not a pimp. That is not a pimp.
So would you consider what's his name, Dennis Hapner at the Bunny Ranch a pimp?
Who?
The dude that owned the Bunny Ranch. They got the bitches fucking for money.
No, I don't consider him no pimp.
He ain't no pimp either.
Pimp, listen, man. A pimp don't get a bitch because he has money. That's all. A pimp don't get bitch because he has money. You get money from having those bitches.
He was born through the Prohibition area in Chicago, Illinois, in 26. He was the first child. Boom, boom. His first child to grace. His mother was a teacher, and his dad was an accountant.
Yeah, I don't know.
His parents was from Nebraska. He had 3 younger brothers.
Okay, he was born into some little bit of money. We just said
how much? That's not enough. Shit,
his father was
1926.
Man, what?
Shit, that's not like an accountant in 2017.
Yeah, it is because we talking about price of living. The cost of living dictates everything. And the thing is, white people generally make way more than black people. So poverty in the black community is different than poverty in the white community. Hugh Hefner was not a pimp. Bottom line, you don't get bitches. You're not a player if you get bitches based on anything outside of yourself. These pimps are getting the shit just based off their game, flat out. No money, no TV shows, no nothing.
Left this job for the copywriter for Esquire because he was denied a $5 raise in 1950.
And he had that white privilege too. I'm leaving.
He took out a mortgage and generated a bank loan for $600 and raised $8,000 from 45 investors, included $1,000 from his mother.
And a pimp would have been having hoes getting this money. He would have been there. Pimps don't be out there. Pimps don't be out there.
He started Playboy with $8,000.
Okay, the cost of living again. $8,000. If you take me back to 1953 with $8,000, man, I'm probably one of the richest niggas in the hood. The equivalent, you can pull up the $8,000, 1953.
Let's see what it is. $8,000. We said groundbreaking show today.
Man, that's like having $72,000. Come on, man, that motherfucker wasn't broke. You know what I'm saying?
He raised $72,000. He went and took a loan out.
Anyway, look, we made
$72,339.18.
Hell yeah! If you had that just to fuck off with some shit, some kind of investment that you was gonna be successful in, you'd be rich too. Then you would get some bitches, and he'd just be a nigga who had bitches and money.
He had the foresight to tell a bitch get naked in front of his camera.
No, I'm sure he wasn't the first. He probably did it the biggest, pause. But, fuck you, Hefner. Fuck you, Hefner.
I wanted to go to the Playboy.
I never had a desire to go see them skinny booty, big titty bitches.
I just wanted to go there. I wasn't for the bitches. I would rather go to a Blacktail.
It's always for the bitches.
Huh?
Oh, yeah, Blacktail. That's different.
Yeah, I would want to see the Blacktail bitches.
Blacktail?
I don't know. I
checked out to a lot of Blacktails.
Did you?
Hell yeah, them interviews was incredible. That's how I knew bitches real nasty reading Blacktails and shit. I didn't know bitches was nasty as well until I started.
Yeah, I would want to see the Blacktails. If I just wanted to see, like, I did, like when I went to Vegas, I went to the Bunny Ranch because I thought it was fake. Like seeing that shit on HBO, like this place can't exist, and no, that place did exist.
I'm not into white women like that, so I wouldn't even go there.
But it was a couple black bitches that worked at the Bunny Ranch, about 4. 5.
And they try their hardest to look white.
I don't know that. Once I seen that, I said, out of me, I'm gonna find it and bring it in. It's the menu had bitches on one side and drinks on the other side.
Yeah. We're going to wrap this up, man. Fuck Hugh Hefner again. Shout out to everybody who listening, tune in, whatever. Another fantastic show. You got anything you want to say in closing?
Tell a friend. Just listen, you know. Appreciate y'all. Come back next week.
See y'all next week. We got the coach want to say something before he leave. Just in case y'all ain't get to hear it. We out.
There's those big grains falling, but I miss you. I miss you a lot. What do you think? Crazy? No, babe. It's gonna be a while before we can do this again, because I know you're gonna keep that baby. But I think about you when I do it. I think about how much I miss you, how high we got together, how much fun it was. So much fun. The last little bit before I go to my meeting. Was that fucked up, babe? You think? I think not. I wish I was looking at this.